Okay, welcome to LC Automation's demo area. I'd just like to run through some additions to the range that IAI have made on the EC cylinder. The EC cylinder is their electrical control cylinder. This is what it appears like, and we've been successfully marketing and selling this as a two-position cylinder for some time. But like any good manufacturer should do, they listen to customer feedback, and some of that feedback has been that air cylinders are not always used purely as two-position, sometimes used as three-position cylinders. So they've adapted the unit, and now everything, all available now with three-position control as well as two-position control. The choice is up to the customer still. I've got a couple set up here just to show this. So just like 24-volt control of a pneumatic control cylinder, we basically say go forward and get a confirmation signal it is forward. We tell it to go backwards and again get confirmation. Or we can now send it by activating both signals to a central position and get confirmation again that it's there. So we've now got three-position control rather than the two-position. So forwards, backwards, or a central position. If you're controlling this with discrete signals, that's fine. This is the unit that we're using. If, however, we've got a distributed control system and you might be using a valve island, this is the equivalent now of this. This is our REC unit. It isn't a controller as such because the control is still within the end stop. The positions and the speeds are still held in here, but this allows us to sit it onto a field bus, a network. We've chosen to put it on CC Link. The flavour is up to you. And so what we've got now, very simplistically, we've got a screen here. We're going to deliver I/O signals to the unit to say go forward, tell me that you're forward, go back, report back again, or go to the central position, and again we get the feedback signal. As always with the IAI cylinders though, the positions, the actual positions of the cylinder are not determined by its stroke length. We've got control over that. Here is the software, and in fact if I put this into manual mode, the software is already connected, so now what I can do is control it over the software. Send it forward, send it backwards, send it to its middle point. But as always we can adjust those points. So what I'll do here, we'll say we don't want it to be a 0 to 300 stroke, we'll make it 50, and we'll make the end stroke, I don't know, 250 for example, and we'll set the middle position point not at 150 but at 100. We can also control the speed. So while I'm running the example, we'll make it go back to its own position at a much slower speed. We'll have it just going at 20% of its speed, and in fact we'll have a slower acceleration as well. We'll make it just go at 50% of its acceleration capability. Having set those in, simply transfer it down. Confirms those positions. So sending it forwards, it now goes to 250 mil, send it to the middle point, it'll come back to 100, send it to backwards, it'll move to 50, but you see the speed has significantly reduced. So we've got control of actual stroke length, we've got control of acceleration, we've got control of speed, but we've also got the three-position control. Switch back into auto. Our new positions are set in speed and distance and acceleration. So that's EC cylinder. We've now got three-position control. If you want to know anything more about it, give us a ring at LC Automation.